Hello, and welcome back, everyone, to some more Elden Ring. And hello, God of War, how are you doing? Let me make sure I've got things open where, yep, there they should be. Cool. Hello, Babbler, welcome in. Yeah, just before stream, or when I say before stream, I had the stream technically open, but I was not broadcasting audio or even started the stream, but I was playing around with the pitched up voice, so
this one, you know, the sassy polar bear.
And I was having a little fun with it, and you're probably old enough to remember Crazy Frog, I'm guessing, because it does it alright. It does it quite well. But we are back on our last day today of our solo week with Elden Ring and God of War and Battler. Can you guys believe it? Can you absolutely believe it? Because I don't think you guys can. Because guess what? Friday once again. It is indeed Friday once again. And we got some Elden Ring to do. Now, where did we leave off? Oh, yes. We had just gone through the swamp, or the death swamp over there. We had just turned up here, and yeah, we had collected the item from over there. We had rested here. Yep, we're definitely becoming responsible for quite a few views of it now. Although, actually, no, because when I'm playing that, that's not playing YouTube. I've unfortunately retrieved a copy of it, and you know, it's a local copy from my computer, so it's, yeah. Oh. Try ranged battle. That looks... Are they... Do they care about me? Not really. Oh, shit. Oh. What? Those guys care about me, though. Okay, so there's dudes up there who really care. I didn't pay attention to where they were, though. I know they're kind of up left, up middle, and up right. Wait, where's my stuff? Wait, did my stuff spawn up there? But I died down here. That's unfair. I think that's very unfair. Okay, so that's a bloodstain, and you somehow just collapse here, so you clearly start. Ah, here you go. That guy really doesn't want me being here. Not them. Alright. Okay. You drop down. They're really unhappy that I'm down here. He's trying, but he doesn't want to jump off the edge. Can I convince him to jump off the edge? You got a big sword though, mate. Ah, wrong enemy. Hopefully, the rest of them. Okay. What? Hey, that seems a little unfair. You can just stab through the wall. Okay, so he seems to be safe here as well. What was that? Because that looked interesting what I just got. Pest's Glaive. Why? Oh, it's just a heavy load is why I can't use it. And actually, I should do that, and then you guys will have to see a bit better as well. Okay, so we have more fellas up that way. It seems like I need to head around here. We can't go in there. Oh, we can scooch. Can we scooch on the back? Oh, okay, so we can't. Okay, so we can't sequence break there. Yeah. Brace ahead, first off stealth. Oh, shit, it's gonna be. Do it. Be wary of up, okay? Well, I'm very wary of up, I'll tell you that much. Gravity stone, ooh. So they seem quite weak, but they hit very hard on that initial hit. So you're not enemy, you're... Oh. Yeet. Be careful because let's deal with you, tank the hit. That heals with you. As that goes down there and I'm up here, there's now a separation between them and myself. Try fingers butthole. Ha! Rune arc. Okay. Cracked crystal. Oh, okay. You don't like me taking your stuff. Okay, cool. And hey, Roka, welcome in. And Brent, welcome in as well. Thank you for subscribing as well for 6 months. Oh, there is a fella here. That removes you. I angered you. I see, so they're kind of very susceptible to being whacked heavy. Well, let's grab this remains. Glintstone scrap. My guess is it gonna be some sort of like get on top of the roof, maybe? No, you can do it. Oh, actually, can I? I'm guessing no, I can't horse in here. That would be, yep, no, not gonna work. Art recordings went really well. Got loads done. Well, when I say loads, it was about 18 or 19 done. I'm missing something somewhere for where I'm supposed to go. That, yeah, it was Dizzy Jew and Luloso with a whole bunch of avatars. I did a few and Punished Joe turned up for a bit as well. So how... I'm guessing that's where I want to go, but to go there, I need to be up there. To be up there, I need to be on that roof there. To be on this roof here, how do I get onto this roof here? I drop off that roof up there. Get onto that roof, I need to be up there. To be up there, pass. Like, because that's a dead end there. Where should you go on my mini million? Hey, we can always record more. It's not like it's, hey, it's a one and done kind of thing. There is the possibility to record far more. Well, I guess I keep heading down then for now. Unless there's something key that I'm missing here. Like, if any of the people in chat know something, go like, oh, yep. No, don't go that way, or do go that way. Like, or I missed the turnoff or something. Because, like, this is the entrance to the cave. Yeah, this is just a dead end. Is that actually... That can't be the end of the cave. There must be more. I guess, is it a... You have to, you know, go out a different direction kind of thing? Like, you walk around and find another hole in. Like, oh, hey, there's a hole in the wall over here to get in, kind of thing. Turn the light bulb off. I guess there's this around the edge here. Celia, Town of Sorcery. Oh. Interesting. A gnarled branch. Let's say get you into there. Oh. Well, this is going to be interesting. Enemies appearing out of thin air. See, as you get close to them, they appear, and as they go away. Disappear. Nope. Where did that? Very weak against the physical whack. Give them an old love tap and they don't do so good. Stare's always a good thing. But yeah, they could be behind you. Like, they could just be right there. Like, it's... Like, see, I can't lock onto them, and when they turn invisible... Yeah, that's it. There's no going in. But I'm gonna eat this. There's a golden seed. Ooh. Is this possible? Nope. Oh, actually, let's check near the edge here, because wasn't the gnarled branch? Yeah, gnarled branch is just there. Give that a shot. Gee, is anything over this side of the building? Nothing. Okay. Is there anyone up here? Ooh. Light the flame. A seal was broken in town somewhere. Oh. So that's opened a door. Staff of Loss. Try fingers, but hold. Ah, I see it's up here. Well, what was that Staff of Loss? Kind of shit. Wait, 138, 14, 126. Oh, what's the way down from here? Looks like you just jump. Actually, oh. See, I can't. I can only lock onto them once they appear and apparate. So you fight someone and die. Got him up there. Whoa. Take a hit to do a hit. Where are you gonna respawn, mate? No. Seek up. Okay. Can do. Seek up. Yep, I know seek up. The place seems to be give them the old wackaroony, and they don't like it too much. The item ahead, but be wary of ambush. So there's an item ahead, but be wary of ambush. Okay. But it said seek up over here, so let's seek up right here. We'll see if we can. I wonder if the horse can... The horse... What? Ah, ambush. They come out of nowhere. Oh, there's a stake nearby. Cool, we'll take the stake. True, because I was way away. I hadn't found one for a while. So hopefully a stake's nearby as well. Hey. Oh. Oh, I went in the back door. Try right, then stealth required ahead. It looks different. Let's take the hit. Doesn't matter. Ah. So you've got a shield. Okay, so the shield blows, you can't whack him. But the non-shield blows, you can whack him. Whack the magic, don't whack the melee. But it's like, they appear, they attack you, then they disappear. When you're supposed to get that attack in? Oh, when you run, they appear. Why are they here now? Do with you and back here. Hopefully we're relatively safe here, question mark. Oop, oops. Cheers, Rocket. They're worth a good few points, which is nice. Oh, I can run up behind the places. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, something's coming this way. So necessary item here, but beware of ambush. Ah, doggo. So the doggo. Faded earthly flower. Hmm. Oh. Ah, fast weapon is fast. Oh. Said necessary item ahead, but we haven't come across any items yet, so is it still further? I guess. Kayla's Lily. Interesting. And with that it starts raining as well. I'm going to say, because this is where the stake is. We should be good to just hang out here for a second. Because yeah, there's either that point there or that point there for doing it. And looks like, yeah, heading south out would get me down to that point there. Well, actually, what I can do, I can place a beacon there. And yeah, be south out the gate that way. Oh, shit. Nope. Hell no. It's a crazy looking fella up that way. Whoa, something's not happy with me being here. There's a merchant there. But if we round the corner here, we will find me one of these. A man.
I am not selling.
What will you sell me? A cracked pot, or some cracked pot. Pot of crack, a swordstone key, the man or is cookbook number 15, arrows, bolts, flaming bolts, champion headband. Ooh. A great helm. champion pauldron, champion braces, champion gaiters. That was the best I can pronounce that. And gravity's advantage. Very well. We've got. Okay, yes, so cool, that did unlock that. But I'm down there. I need to figure out where my... Ooh, get back in the game. Yeah, I am in the game. Where a resting point is. Right there. Knight required and then behold strong foe. Well, I can add charge to flasks, which, hell yeah, that's more flasks, which is cool. So it said knight. Let's have a look. Oh, actually, we will also level up as well while we're here. And we're going for 20 strength was our next go-to point. Let's get me to 19 strength. No, okay. Dude up there. Oh, look at them. There's that thing up there as well, which looks terrifying. Listen, I'm gonna go for the terrifying thing first. Let's just see what this is and how badly it wrecks me. Gee, we're gonna sneak up on it. Looks like a bird as well. It is a bird. Oop. Well, that's one way to kill it. Yeet. So it's a bird that could fly. It flew itself off the edge, stopped flying, and plummeted to the ground about 100 feet down, and killed itself on impact with the ground. Now, is this a boss that needs a horse, or a boss I should be just walking up to? We'll find out. Deathrite bird. Okay. Oh, it's spreading. Oh. Frostbite. Okay. Interesting. seemed more like a dragon than a bird. Oh, is it not night enough now? It's become morning. Yep. No. Good morning, Pearly. Welcome in. I hit it once. Oh, someone's managed to get a point right out there. Someone's definitely angry inside there. They're aware of my existence. Look at that. Yeah, what a view, alright. I think we roll on down here. Yeah. Hop around there. So here we go. We're going to attempt the bird again. See if we can get another kill on it by dropping it off the edge. No, he ain't wanting to drop off the edge anymore. Something's behind me. Oh. What? What was doing them? Oh, is there like a magician over there or something? Something over there that explodes. Interesting. I'm interested to know... Oh, there's a wizard. Just up there. There's a second wizard. There's a wizard up there. That's the wizard. This is a skull I'm climbing. Whoa. Oh, it's one of them as well. Okay. There must be a better way of getting up than that. Hopefully it didn't put my, because there he is hanging out way up the top there. Oh, it has put him way up there. Okay. And he's very much aware of my existence here. Oh, come on. That kind of sucks. Oh, no point going for them anymore. There ain't no more runes there. Yes, let's keep heading down the path and seeing what we find. It's about 2,000 or 3,000, I think, from memory. Set of runes up here. Oh, there's a lost grace out front. Cathedral of Dragon Communication. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. Salmon Altar. Ritual of Dragon Communication. I guess that's the question for people in chat. Should I be doing the Ritual of Dragon Communication? Is that a good thing or a bad thing to do? Like, is that going to turn the game into hard mode? Is it going to make it easier, or is it... Oh, would you look at you? Whoa. Don't do that again, mate. Do I have like a Bapler and a Purtis in chat? What's this birds out there? What'd you think, Roka? Do I talk with dragons? Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, I see. Oh, it's just a shop. So, okay, so I can channel dragon to spew flame breath. I'll say faith and arcane for that. Which it's what I don't have. So for my dragon hearts, I can use it to buy, you know, glintstone breath, rotten breath, dragon eyes, dragon claw, dragon maw. I'm back in the game. Be wary of right. Still no armor. Armor. I guess the guy must be hanging out around here, but... well, yeah, I've been neglecting it because it's not me. Be wary of night. Yep. Be wary of ambush. Okay. Oh. There will be dragons as well. Nope, something died. I love it how, like, you know, a bird may just accidentally slip off the edge. It's like, hey, yeah, it slipped off the edge and died. You get, you know, 30 more gold coins. Technically, I'll respawn right there. Find the knight's not difficult, and he's just down there, and I only have 630 runes. I feel like there's not much to lose. I've got a nice big area to run around out here. So, yeah, he's got a bunch of points that I can attack, but... G-Force driver is ready. Yep. Let's go. Okay, this one's a lot more accurate than the last one. Oh, he spews out poison. Not. That would be a challenging kill. Ah, I see. That's the knight there walking out. So when you turn up here, he walks out there. I think I grab my runes, and I keep heading down the path. You can go be a dragon up there. Because I can also just touch my grace sight, and yeah, the dragon's turning up, but you know what? Onwards. You can go be a dragon over there somewhere. Ooh, you guys look interesting. Okay, so these things have stopped. Oh, these are shrimp warriors. Oh, are they? They're different though from the last one. Ooh. They have pride though. Well, for now, it feels like they have pride. But they're fast though. Oh, we don't have an awake dragon as well, hanging out down there. Let's just leave them to their fun for now. We'll just keep following the path, see what else we get along here. We've got some more dudes down here. A set of ruins here. Sealed Waypoint Ruins. Are you angry with me? Yes, okay. Actually, yeah, posture check. Let's not look like a shrimp. Aha. So they come in pairs, them and a dog. They're worth a lot. Wicked source ahead. Ah, okay, so you are a magician. Let's go for the stake, see where that takes us. It was not like I was too far away either, but... Oh, shit. Oh, there's a stake right here. Okay, oh, right there. Oh. Let's grab that out, and now I have a weapon. Grab them, so I get 2,000 back. And we go on this way. Oh, there's a glowy dude. Lifesteal fist. Okay. Ooh, spooky. That has to be a boss. Yep. Oh, something died just there. Century stone. Well, these are just regular soldiers. You don't have to deal with the magicians. Did you not notice your friend died next to you? Whoa. Oh, you're not a magician. Oh, you are a magician. Good luck ahead. I'm ahead, therefore injustice. Oh, there must be something up ahead. Oh, there's a lily. Up. Therefore try up. Aha. Just a dude hanging out in his seat. Somber smithing stone. exploding stuff down there. Yeah. Quite close to that Erd tree, and there's that one to the left there as well. Hmm? Oh. Oh, everyone's coming running. Yeah. What? What was that, and where did it come from? There's a T-Rex up there. What is that? No. A flame generator. I shot him in the back. Alright. Cool. Get wrecked. Hopefully it's not. Oh god, there's heaps of them. Okay, come on out here, boys. not going to deal with your fire breath. I want to deal with your sword, mate. We're going to do that. I'll just whack you then. Okay. So come on over here. Yep, and you're going to fire breath because you think you're cool. 1, 2, 3, and you're gone. See? You could have skipped the fire breath and just attacked. Behold, taking on all at once. I'm going to do that. Now if you swing your sword, they'll go, "Huh, what was that? Better investigate that one." Oh, that was close. It was just starting to tick then. Skip healing for now. I don't know what that is. It's coming from the castle, but how do we stop? It's not coming from the castle, it's coming from him. The magician up there is a pain. Oh, the magician, Sword and shield. There must be a way up there. There must be an easy way up there because there's nothing that's unfair in this. I think I should be mostly safe here. But yeah, welcome back, Battler, and cheers. True, I can horse around up here as well. Oh yeah. But I won't be able to get right up to there, okay. Unless I somehow clip into the edge and can jump up. I ain't getting up that way. What if I came around? Yeah. That's at least stopped you being annoying. Well, no, now you're back to being annoying again. I'll do that so I don't die. Oh. Ah, an eye for an eye. Great arrows. Ooh. Well, that stops you being annoying, and now I can breathe up here a bit more. I feel like I'm back in familiar territory again, even though I'm in an unfamiliar location. Huge red tree over there, by the way. Or is that the is that where the Elden Ring's gonna be? That big tree? But yeah, these soldiers, are for enough of them. Try grass and then too high up. Oh, too high up. First off, incantation. Try left and then incantation ahead. No horse ahead. Yep. But let's try up the stairs. Find out how this person died as well. They rode a horse straight off the far end. Yunk. So here's a stake. Dude's rolling around in there. Drop down to there, and then that's a one way. Oh, we're dropping down. Climb or keep going around? Two of them. clearly you could approach the back of the castle as well. But I think I took a fairly okay path. Let's get my butt up here and see what's up here. Try summoning. Another one of them? I've got 10,000 runes. No. I'm descending. No. No, let me out. No, stuff there, I'm coming back. I'll come back and do it later. I'm spending my runes, I ain't dying to that thing. I could turn up with 20 strength instead. The path that says is to go that way, which is... yeah, it's sending me down that way. Is it just me or do they all point away? Like, see, these ones head north. They're probably pointing go down south that way. These ones are pointing head out down here. Oh, so is this a... oh, are they all pointing towards story bosses? So as we go this way, they're pointing towards head down here. There's a story boss in here and some are up in here maybe. Well, do you remember the lion from earlier this week, Roka? I think it was Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday. That was the lion from Tuesday. Because we haven't dealt with, yeah, old Watch's name up here. As well. But I'm wondering, if we sprint our way down here, let's try get into here and see what's in there, because things are pointing go that way. Cathedral of Dragon Communication. So, we're going to head here. We're going to place our marker right about there. It's down there. So down there we need to go up, round and down. Okay. Oh, so it was right down this way. Golden seed. Always handy. Thanks for the fan daggers. Oh, they're having a fight. Well, that was worth 300 for that guy dying. I'm gonna just hang out here for a second. Enjoy the view of the big tree and the health bars going down. Because everyone them that's dying is sending points over my way. So how's this person die? They horse rode up and they jumped off the edge. Why does everyone just like bail right or something? Why is it always striking it? A little more like a tree. Looks like a tree. Oh, cool. Cool. Seek ramp. This person. Here we are. Oh no, it's big good as well. No, I don't want to burn to death. You can hang out over there, mate. That's you dealt with. Oh, and that's me dead. Okay, so go use health more. I can just sprint past those things. They're not bad. Once I'm in here, though, they're going to be the challenge. Oh. What? What? Stop! Why are you sparing me, mate? What? Okay, so that deals all of them. That gets health into me. That deals with you. We're in a lot better position now. Stealth Wizard strikes again. You're facing... I don't know if I'm going to have to sneak around you. Yes, I am going to have to sneak around you. But that doesn't do a lot of damage. Out of healing potions. Okay. Say hello to my little friend. Yeah, definitely tough for a non-boss enemy. But not impossible, though. Oh, that was close. It's the range on that. Wow. Okay, so I've got lots of flasks, lots of stuff. We're in a good position. Stealth Wizard's gonna Stealth Wizard. Oh, there's a guy behind him who got alerted. God, he hits hard. Whoa. Can't. Oh, God, it's so slow that attack. Wow. Yeah, that one's the real kicker. Couldn't roll out of him. Can't magic him, you can't whack him, because he's strong against both. Well, that didn't happen last time. And there go the runes. What was it, about 5,000 runes or so? see, because we want to be over that way, so we can go that way, that way, ooh, that way, so that goes fire, and then we go over that side, that goes fire, over that side. It got me right there. It was this point blank ballista. I thought I could jump that, but I can't. I wonder what's in there. I guess the question is, being a level 38, is this dumb? Is this a really dumb move? Like, would I be far better off fighting, you know, our friend up here somewhere? Or like fighting our dragon friend up here? Like, am I in an area that should be, you might be unleveled. I think Lunara in the northeast might be better suited for your current level armor check progression guides. Okay. Because, like, it's hour 40 of stream so far. So let's head up this way. Because, yeah, that's the boss. But I had a thought, which was... I guess he can't walk. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Which it seems like the hard way to approach him. But I have a theory that I want to do. And it involves killing this guy just a bit. not to get stomped. Okay, cool. So that's what I wanted to do there. Because I wanted to get a few runes, head over here and see if I can upgrade my sword again. But yeah, so it says, it was quite short. It only has an ordered list of areas there, corresponding recommended levels. Send you if you want. So Stormvale Castle, 30 to 40. So I'm at the lower end of Stormvale Castle at the moment, being in the low 30s. But a +3, +4 weapon. Yeah, because I've got a +6 weapon, but it's a lighter weapon. I'm guessing that's probably an average. If you had a heavy weapon, a +3 or 4 would be fine. A light weapon, +6, +7 is probably going to be okay. Because, you know, they can't, you know, guess for everything. There's no problem with posting links, although Fixture Life it's yeah, he's an interesting fella. The fact that they're I think they're now banned from Twitch, or they just don't stream on Twitch anymore because they cheated all their viewers. Yeah, that's the thing. It's got good details in there. He does a double hit on that. It's poisoned, yes. Get poisoned. Oh, ah. Ooh. Okay, so here we go. Escape skip. And he's still poisoned. And there we go. First attempt. Well, technically second? Third. No, third. And they survived as well. Godric's Great Rune and Remembrance of the Grafted. So the Great Runes received by defeating Shard Bearers. Oh, so he had a shard of the ring. So we've put our first piece of the ring back together. The Great Runes that you receive by defeating Shard Bearers have lost their beneficial power. However, the power can be restored at Divine Towers, okay? Throughout the lands between. See the description of each Great Rune to discover which Divine Tower you should visit. Okay. Well, let's touch the grace, so we're at least saved. There's our rest. So yeah, so we have a bunch of towers around the place, which I need to take it to. Okay. Yeah. I think it was leveling up my sword by 2 more levels. Got it just enough damage that, like, it only took a few whacks, and that knocked him down quite easily. It just boosted that damage just that little bit extra to, like, be able to knock him down just that little bit easier. And then, of course, I got so lucky with that poison. Yep, so it has to be his Great Tower. So, if we take a look at... I've got Golden Seed as well. We'll deal with that in a bit. Godric's Great Rune, devoid of any hit. Can we... Okay, Q back. I guess we'll figure out later more details. Flasks. Back. I thought I got a thing, a golden seed. I must have used it. Oh, actually 15,000. Oh yeah, he was worth a lot. Let's... Oh, I need 2 now. Ah, so it's gone up. Well, that was strength of 20. I'm going to get endurance to 15. I'm just going to say 15 endurance is my next play. Because that's going to get me that equipment load up. So I'm still going to have you... So you need to have enough to increase the flask. The line in the menu will have a small yellow blob next... Oh, yeah, I know you have the small yellow blob. Well, let's get that to endurance 13. If we say equipment, does that mean we can now... So we've got heavy there. Seems like the heaviest thing I have. So they're going 35.8. Yeah, so see, I can now equip these things. So yeah, like heavier gauntlets. Yeah, that 3.2 damage negation. Yes, that's still going to put me under heavy load, so, but it's going to get me piece by piece closer and closer. I'm guessing there's probably nothing out here. Oh, yeah, there's... Oh, I see. No, it's just the edge of a cliff, right. Yeah, I guess there's nothing in the garden. Yeah, there's the head he ripped off. Oh, that's back the way I came. Oh, is that a... What are you? Why can't I target you? Hey. Cheers, Dark Jaws.
And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would you?
Oh, it's our friend.
Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath. Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
He got
Oh,
what he
oops.
bloody deserved thanks to you. But you know, what goes around comes around. He had an
Okay, not a problem at all,
ugly
Dark Jules.
heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
So the gatekeeper, Gostok, I guess purchase. Ah, so he'll sell me things here as well. So he'll get me the silver pickled foulfoot, a ruin fragment, fur calling finger remedy, festering bloody finger, stormhawk feathers, a bandit grab, or garb, I should say, a buckler. There's nothing very interesting right now. Okay. I see they're fist-based weapons. Okay. Let's see. Like you're just getting started. They gave me the ability to, so I will. Oh. There's paths in and out, okay. Okay. Praise the Lord. Ah, so this is his throne. So you can go left or you can go right. Let's go left. No horse ahead. Try rolling. Oh, I'm not allowed to attack. Is it? Yeah, I'm in the game. Cool. Oh, cool. I can attack again. Sweet. Uh-oh. The colour changed. So, Bloodstain, what happens to you? Something grabs you and kills you. Dung ahead. Okay. Nothing down there. So that looks like our way out. Well done, but beware of just getting started. Yep, what it feels like. Maiden, dear maiden. Oh, gee.
Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes.
Hey. I'm sure it is. Victory, oh victory. Wait, so you're telling me if I knew where this hole was, I could just waltz on in there? Because this is, yeah, out the back of the castle. Because we've been here before already. A whole bunch of enemies down that way, which are a bit annoying. Yeah, left. Which is it left up there or is it left down here? Haha, yep. The Arena of the Lakes. So, yep, let's... Just rest up to make sure we're good. Try friendship. Hey, welcome back, Roka. Because, yeah, that puts me at level 39. So, yep, so I was kind of perfect. Oh, grapes are brilliant. You're kind of really well washed. Ah, do you have like an allergy to like something they use with growing grapes? That yours? There's no enemies. Oh.
Back to learn another? Wonderful. You're most welcome to.
Oh. Ah, sulfur. Okay, oh, so they use sulfur on it. Because I noticed there's a left path, which we took once before. I took that right path very early game. Like at the very first start of the game, before I was getting help, I came up here, ran around the edge, and went north up that way. So I'm going to head north up this way again, up here, but this time with a lot more kind of knowledge of the game. However, it has been 2 hours of stream. I guess the question is, do I... Do I keep going? Yeah, it is Friday. I want to head out that way, drop down and head up there because I'm still heading back the previous way I came. So I actually need to go all the way back the way I came. If I walk to this edge, I should see. I want to be down that path to head up there. So we're going to run all the way around the edge. So actually, I should just teleport straight there. Is probably a smarter idea. The problem is it skips some stuff, like... Whatever was this way... Because there was this fella down here. Because that would be the way in, probably. Because it looks like there's a ballista. Yeah, there's a ballista over there and stuff. You know, that got their attention. Silence, fool. But hey, that's something important. It's more than just Friday. We get these punishes when you get a chance. I don't know how to do these punishes. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. I just whack him, and sometimes it punishes, sometimes it don't. But this is the most important thing of today. Believe it. It's Friday once again. It is Friday once again. That's local wildlife. But that removes that. And cheers, Pearly. Oh yeah, so you can sneak a flask kill. True. Well, that got rid of him, which gives me access to this now. So what's here? Well done. Thank you. Tree spear. Fancy that. I don't believe it. Bug. Silver firefly. Just hanging out there. I'm not going down there because that looks like somewhere I don't want to be is down there. So what's a tree spear? Is that? So okay, needs a lot of dex and a lot of faith. It does holy damage as well. So I should explain, you may see me occasionally push the camera up like that. It's just because I need to make sure my mouse is still in the game window. Yeah, I push it up and go, does it fly out the top of the window, yes or no? love how they go absolutely nuts. Ooh, got him. What? What? Is that my shield that keeps like recharging my thing? Oh yeah, you can chunk. They're always a little hit and miss for me. I don't know, they didn't vibe with me. There. Oh, get back here. So it's a... Yeah, so Shift F, click. What? What? That'll give us... Heal up, and we gain another charge. It's important, it's glowy. Oh. Skull. Oh, get back here. So where are we? Where are we going? Okay, so there's a rune up to the left. We got some blocks up to the right. I think with these on torrent breaks them. Oh yeah, true, yeah, it does break them. There have been through here before, it's just a bunch of dudes. Let's check what else is happening down here in the ruins. I think the ruins are probably a bit more interesting. There you go, doggo. Yeah. Zip, zap, zoopity zoop. Do that just so we've got good juice levels. Nope, you don't like me. Okay. Like, why did I do it that time? They're saying a neutral stance or saying run from the front or back of the enemy. Oh. Haha. So I have to stop and then attack. Oh, let's take a look what's down here. Well, it's the thing, isn't it? Necessary item ahead. Well, I'll grab this. The grape. Is this safe or is it trapped? Let's find out. Two fingers heirloom. Oh, it ain't trapped. We've got a praying dude down there. Another item over here, which I'll... Kaku glintstone. Or cuckoo, is it?
Come out, one and all, from the darkness underground, and let us off unto the maiden our eyes.
So that's heading down towards the swamp, which is not, yeah, not where I want to go. I want to keep heading northeast a bit more, so yeah, let's get back there. Northeast, up that way a bit more. Ooh, some more dudes. Well, this looks like a bit more of something down here. Or is this just where I was? No, literally just where I was. Okay. But we will pillage more items while we're here. Is that the way? That's backwards. There's a dog there. That's... yeah, forwards. Hey, Toaster, welcome in. Hey, and you can type as well. But yeah, cool, I am going north. Sweet. Law. Let's get a rest, because I noticed I also had a whole bunch of runes, so we can get us to that 15 endurance I was going for. And that will allow me to upgrade to, yeah. Oh, that's still a heavy load. Okay. That's in the 5s, that's in the 7s, yep. That's still a medium load. Sending gate ahead. Ah, oh, I see there's a little gate down there. But here we've got these fellas down here having their old little fight with the spirits. Oh, no, I can't block that. Okay. He's already got his sword out, which doesn't help. And he's got a helmet on? Ah, nice toaster. There's a lot less wizards here now. Well, not wizards. Oh, there you go. Yeah, more spawn. They get closer. Well, I'll let them just do their thing. That's it, right? Get down here. Are you gonna summon the big fella? Here you go. They seem to be doing a fairly good job themselves, so he's a lot more active than the other ones I've fought. Whoa, okay, so he can cast magic as well. Interesting. Okay, because those guys will attack me as well. Oh shit. Don't get me, mate. Look at the thing. It's down. Yes, it does do AoE. So, we deal with you. What? What? Ah, he's stomping quick there. Ah! I thought that was it. I thought he'd fired all of his things that he could fire two and hold a third one. Okay, so the play seems to be let them fight the initial guys first because they're going to deal with them pretty good. As I approach, that's going to... Oh, actually, perfect. I can just grab them. Yep. Keep chopping them up. Keep chopping them up. Come on, guys. Yep. Keep chopping them up. Keep chopping them up. And once it's looking quite low... What? There we go. So that summons the big fella. And now that becomes their problem. Hey boys, check out this thing. Stop taking me, mate. Oh, I'm the wrong target. Oh, don't. Oh, they got rid of them. And... cheers, Batplet. Their Edema is a bit much visually on desktop. What, the rehydrate one? It's something different. What's there? A Hellbird with Pierce. Interesting. The channel celebration. What? Oh, wait, did you use something to make that bigger, didn't you, Toaster? Did that cost you like a thing or two? Well done. Yep, a few little bits. It doesn't actually tell me that you've used bits as well for it. It's just there. Oh, because interesting. It's not giving me any alerts on that. Hold up. Is it giving me... Ah, I get alerts on things. On-screen celebration. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Oh, well, thank you very much for the 40 bits as well for the on-screen celebration. Twice. And you gigantified or giantified an emote toaster for 30 bits and Bappler. Thank you very much. So my little notification thing doesn't do the new stuff yet. Night and then night. But there is. Be wary of fire. See bug and then be wary of fire. Haha. Everything. Be wary of explosion. Scarab head and then explosion. Oh, let's have a good old chat with you. Ray Lucaria, hallowed hall, dedicated to the study of magic. Oh, why shut your doors to me? I am barred from donning the crown of stone. I see. Oh, that's a bear. I wonder if there's a place where I can rest up. There must... Ah, there is one just up ahead. Cool. Explosion. Yep. Hey, actually, this is exactly where they'd walk along their path, they'd turn up here, they'd see the castle in a distance, and Megumin would cast explosion on the castle. What? Why has it gone into fog now? I don't know, it depends on the bear. There seems to be two kinds of bears. There's bears and there's runic bears. The runic bears are... they're a nope, just don't even bother. But the regular bears are kind of sad. Like, I want to give it a go on foot because, like... Okay. Let's see out here. What's the time? 9:30. Okay. That looks like a scary bear. That looks like a very scary bear. Scary bear has seen me. Scary bear spotted. Scary bear spotted. We'll trick him with terrain. There you go. Hey wolves, I got a bear coming this way. Have fun. Hello, wolves. Yeah, you're like, yeah, you better not bring that bear over here for now. Oh, that's holding it too long. What? Oh, second in there. Yeah, they definitely need to work on the pack hunting strategies. What? Didn't get my shift clicking quick enough. I also need to get my eyeballs in for these guys. Well, they may need to work on their strategy. I also just need to get better. Seek Erd Tree and then north. I'm guessing the bear's gone back to where bears go to. That kind of looks jumpable. But that's just going to put me down into the lake again, so I don't really want to go down there. So I can, if I headed down there, that's just going to take me down. It looks like there's a little path that runs back up there. But it seems like, yeah, following up where those wolves were and head north up there will get us up to there. Because, yeah, okay, so we went down through there, but we could have branched up to that pointer there, that building there, and up through the forest through here. So if we're there, let's just head north. I'm not going to risk that. Oh, you can't risk inside of Grace. Well, let's also just do this, just because... Oh, this is wolf territory. I see. Well, you're an interesting looking fella, aren't you? Have at ye. Whoa. Oh. Very interesting fella. No. No. That button. Well, I might as well grab the picture. Get some practice in. God, the fact that it comes down from the sky doesn't zap at you from him, but like downwards vertically. It's annoying. Yep. That just about sums it up. I'm guessing he's not weak to magic. That would be... Yeah, no, he ain't. Oh. Lunge. Oh. That quickly. She. I guess the question is it worth fighting him? Well, not really. And once I've defeated him, is he like a one-off dude? Like he's never coming back again? Because he seems like that. Okay, not sure. You know what? He can have fun patrolling down there. Because see, we're the cool kids and we're going to go up this way. Oh, another dude sitting on a chair looking out at the tree. It's like a dream. Ooh. It's so close. It's right there. So what's down that way? Oh, so if I head round, so north, round, down, that's how I get out to that place out there. Okay. I'm guessing someone stood near the edge, tried to tap backwards and it ran forwards. Yeet. But Bapley, you're supposed to be the all-knowing oracle of this game. when you get to these, it's just blood stains all along the edge of them. You're like, I wonder why. Visions of dog. What? That was the wrong button. No, that's definitely you, Batplet. You're definitely #1 expert. Where's map? First off, don't think. Oh, hello, sheep friends. Why do we have magma slimes? It was called the Artist Shack, and I picked up the painting there. Sheep, look out. Ooh, a camp. You, come on out this way. Nice combos, mate. Yeah, they definitely have no chill. All on fire. Is that a dude or is that a statue? That is indeed a statue. Probably for this area. Looks like that's the dude's that far. Looks like that is it. Wait, have I been here before? Where like I spent quite some time. Yeah, no, because there's magma slimes here. No, this is a different place, close to here probably, but different. Didn't expect precious items. Sorcery ahead, striking ahead. Because here we've got... Aha. Ooh. Cool. Perfect. Cheers, Roker. Let's do that. Oh, a whole bunch of wizards up that way as well. Let's get the butterflies. Haha. Bleh. 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 Oh, flame guys and sheep must protect. That flame wagon's a pain. There's other guys around. Ah, bye. Sheep have been protected. Life is good. Bah! First off, well done. See, that's the interesting thing. Because I've been over in the red area is probably, yeah, east of here. I've been over in that red area. I've already fought them. Like, just today I had experience fighting them and learned, you know, run in circles around them. It works fairly well. Ooh, bunch of flag bearers and horn blowers. Let's see if we can... Okay, so... that deals with you. Stops the horn being blown. There's definitely stuff up that way and stuff over there. Show me your war face. Bah. 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 Hey, grace point. Stake point. Ooh, skelly bums spawning. Well, you know what? It don't matter. Because all I gotta do is touch this. All right, yeah, sure, I gotta... deal with you, and then... Oh, yep, yep. Yeah, you. Got ya. Bunch of swords over there. Well, I guess in terms of a sheep party, Roku, are we going to do... I'm pretty sure we said we're going to do Furiosa tomorrow. So, they died drinking and got hit by something. Church of Vows. Try night. Okay, cool. Oh, I can talk to them.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
I am indeed
I welcome
tarnished.
you to the Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
I don't know.
Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
I can atone. Gold sewing needle and golden tailoring tools. Ooh.
Oh, was there something you needed? You are free to show yourself around.
Talk to Tittle more.
I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you.
Yep.
Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
Aha, so study sorcery, incantations, give a scroll, give a prayer book about Radagon. Ninja Secret of the Hat. How's it going? Pearly, my guess is... So, if you know of the pyramids over in Egypt and the whole internal ramp theory, well, I think this is the external ramp theory in that a smaller turtle pushes the hat up a ramp, the larger turtle places his head near the end of that ramp that's high up, and it just gets plopped onto his head by a smaller turtle.
You wish to know more of Lord Radagon? Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erd Tree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Interesting.
You wish to know more of Lady Renala? She is queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her, and then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, She was locked away in the Grand Library.
But what was it? Oh yeah, it was yesterday. I said that it was with Foxy Fox. We were gonna be watching Django Unchained. So we did start it. However, there was a few people there who they were okay with violence, but not when it was depicted very realistically. And yeah, so Foxy Fox, myself will find a different day for it. So it might be at a more reasonable time for some of you guys as well. If you're interested in Django Unchained, just if you haven't seen it before, go in expecting the history of America that, you know, obviously they're not proud of. So study sorcery. Okay, so a magic glint blade. Yeah, it, like, from what I witnessed at the beginning, and this was for about 5 to 10 minutes, very good. So yeah, definitely it should be on our list as well, Roka, to watch. So with 4 more int, I could use a carrying greatsword. Interesting. Incantations. Blessing boon. Grants blessing to self and nearby allies. I don't have any faith, so... Give the Royal House scroll. Give the Academy scroll. Should I give this guy scrolls or not? Like, what does giving him a scroll do? Is it just like, I should always give them? Like, I should just give both? It's like the Western Inglorious Bastards. Yep. He can let you learn new spells. Okay, cool. So just give it to him. He's going to give me shit back. Cool.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined. Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined. Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Aha, okay, cool. So. Oh, look, we got more here now. So, Swift Glintstone Shard. Great Glintstone Shard. Magic Glint Blade. Glint Blade Phalanx. Okay, Magic Glint Blades. Magical Sword. I can't like the sound of that, but it's 24 inch, so it's 4 more levels, which is a lot. Now, so we've also got O Flame, momentarily sparks roaring flames from hand. And Surge O Flame, incinerates area before cast to a stream of fire. But I need 9 faith, which I have 7 faith. Because 16 faith, yeah, this is all faith magic. Should... Whoa. Time for comfort. Should I atone? Okay, cool. So I shouldn't be doing them at all. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, so atone resets any NPC you might have wronged. Cool. I did wrong one NPC. I whacked him. Oh, I don't have any Celestial Dew though. Haha. Meet me. Well, what we're going to do is have a quick eyeball or something. Oh man, I'm right there on the level up point. Okay. But it said turn up at night. Is it in here? No. Try fingers.
Greetings.
My guess is it must be outside. That thing up there, but that was there in the morning. Huh. Oh, is that my evil doer? No? He's the same one. Yep, the Juan. This is just a horse standing on the top of a building. So yeah, I'll reset everything. Head Elden Ring for it. While you thought having full co-op mode, it would definitely make it a lot easier. I can see how it would be, yeah, less challenging. Because you've got potentially two people who can kind of both wail away from like either side of an enemy. So I'm going to sure golden runes by now if you need a little XP boost. There goes, especially if one goes on a range wood. Yep. Oh, 99.56. But, so are you telling me those golden runes I've been collecting? Oh, a lot of magic spells. Yo, what? Well, that requires faith. You summoned a co-op player for Millennia. Yeah, scales in HP and stuff, scales the amount of players. Okay, so yeah, so... Hey. Got loads of pictures. Oh, okay, so where are these? Oh, here we go. Golden rune. So I've got golden rune. 400, so... So I've got a lot of golden runes. So what, I just use these? Then it just gives me 200 points? Like... So is there any point holding on to them, or just send a lot of them into Oblivion to gain all the runes possible? And just level up? Or like, is it like a hold on to them, you go on to them, feel like you need to level up now? Well, I guess that's the thing though. It's not like as I level up, it's going to give me more runes or anything like that, is it? Like, they're not going to become better later on. It literally makes... The only drawback to consuming them is that if you don't plan to spend them immediately, you're at risk of dropping them on death. Yeah, so I'm right next to a grace point. I want to spend them right now. I want to get better, get stronger. I want to put a few points into a few stats, get myself good. So use, is it just use? Oh no, okay, so it's not just use. It's, oh, no, equipment, inventory. Use selected number. 60, yes. Only 12,000. Yep, we're rich. It's like 10,000. There's 4,800. Oh, start spinning before consuming everything. Because I was going to get endurance to 15, so that's 15 endurance now. So that's 20 strength, 15 endurance. Let's go 15 dex as well. And that's that for now. Now I guess it's, yeah, a bit more vigor. It was, well, I was just kind of announcing it was 24 int for that spell, and I do have 18 int, which is quite close. But I think dumping everything into int just to use that one spell is a lot. But I could use that spell as well. I don't know if the spell is any good, but it's a spell. It was just the biggest spell there that used the most int, that's all. But I guess upgrading my spell would help, because right now it feels like my spell is becoming worse and worse and worse. So getting to 24 int, better spell, could be kind of good. But then it doesn't give me much vigor as well, but it does give me the int. So yeah, so VSI, vigor strength int. Yeah, let's do it. I feel like I should have just spent these as well, but... She gets me up, but, Gaining 4 more levels of int is a lot of levels. That's well over 40,000 runes. Let's at least get to 20. See, by holding it longer here really... Oh. And with that, we call it a day here, because that is 10 PM. And that's also 3.5 hours of streaming. So let's get a bit of music on. I guess let's jump back over to this thing. This thing kind of fit the vibe with Elden Ring. Yep, time definitely flies. Oh, big stretch. Oh, yep. Been shrimping a small bit. Yes, there are many things I don't think many people here can believe. But before it's too late, let me just remind everyone that... It is Friday once again. Haha. Yep, excellent stream, Roka. Oh yes, I didn't actually continue that story. So, in place of Django Unchained, because I kind of got a bit distracted, we watched my second ever Ghibli film, Princess Mononoke. I got a little lost near the end just because the sun was kind of coming in through the just between the curtains. Oh, hey. Cheers, Backplit. Yeah, sun was coming through the curtains and heating up my headset and kind of cooking me. So I was sitting there passing out big time. But yeah, so it was Foxy, Fox. We had, who else was there? Brint was there for a bit. Aetherius was there for a bit as well. And near the end, Hanako turned up as well. So yeah, we had quite a good little group. There's a few others, I can't remember their names, but they weren't there for the whole thing. Yeah, but who knows when that will be, Roka? Because it's definitely not on the high point of my list, but... But yeah, definitely want to watch Furiosa. I want some big explosions, I want cars going brum brum, and I want action. I want to just have my mind blown. With just great spectacle. I also want there to be a black and chrome edition we can watch, and just watch them black and chrome. Because that would be awesome, being able to watch that version. But I think those ones usually like a special cinema only release, where they only do it a few times and that's it. For like the super diehard fans. Yes, Elden Ring. We are now leaving it for 2 weeks. So next week and the week after will be a dual stream, Roka myself. Then we're back at Elden Ring again after that. And actually, that's gonna get us... So where does that get us into the month? So that's duo, solo, duo, yes. And then my next solo week, so that will be the starting on the 5th of August, will not be a solo week at all. There will be no streams from myself that week, or the week after, or the week after. And then the week after that, starting later in the week maybe, or maybe early in the week. Depends on how I'm feeling, because that'll be, yeah, most of August, I will be in America. It'll be almost solo month. As much as you want to, you know, stream, yep, solo weeks, yep. And obviously, Roka, I'm fine if you go, you know what? I'm not doing 4 weeks in a row kind of thing solo. I'm more than happy if you go, I'm going to miss a day or two. It's all good with you. But if you want to do it, she's all yours. Yep. Because yeah, actually, when you're doing your solo streams as well, when I'm in America, I might actually be able to catch them a bit easier. Yeah, go for it. If you want to invite someone into your solo section, she's all yours. Because Chia Fonte has their VTuber model as well now. So you'd be able to capture their screen and go for it. Man, I'm just kind of reflecting on Elden Ring. It's like, I feel so confident now walking towards an enemy. Now, some of them still humble me. But there's others where I go, I know where I'm going, I know how I'm going to fight you, and I know my strategy against you. Like, I'm not just running for my life constantly now. I'm actually getting in there. Actually, with some of those runes I have, I could also give my sword a wee little upgrade as well. Give it 1 or 2 extra pluses to it. That could be a thing. Oh yeah, because I put a bit of stuff into my ability to carry stuff, I might be able to carry a bigger shield as well. That could be a potential as well, which could block even better. Yep. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Gotta get them upgrades. But we won't know if I can or can't until 2 weeks' time. 3 weeks, technically. Yeah, 3 weeks. But yeah, I think I need to start wrapping things up here before I just pass out in front of you guys. So, haha, licky lick lick. Yep, that's the thing. I've forgotten all about what I was going to do. I should hopefully, my memory is okay-ish. Yep, yeah, just pass out here and don't. The wool starts gaining. It becomes a sleep stream. Roka renames the stream and just puts into sleeping. You'll see me bent over. But yeah, again, let's go and do reverse order. So let's see who is the latest person in chat. Look away for a second. 5. So I've got my eyes closed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roka, thank you very much, Roka, for stopping by. It is very much appreciated. Followed by Apertus. Thank you very much, Apertus, for stopping by. Stale Toaster as well. So thank you, Stale Toaster. Love you being here. And Pearly as well. So thank you, Pearly, for stopping by. Followed up by Babpler. So mad shout to Babpler as well. I think that's about as far as I can scroll. Oh yes, and we had Dark Jaws as well. So shout to Dark Jaws as well. I think that's about it. Oh, we had Brint as well. And I gotta give a shout to Brint being one of our MVPs of today's stream. So huge shout out to Brint as MVP, or one of the MVPs, for resubscribing for 6 months. But then we had Battler as well, threw in a on-screen celebration, a second on-screen celebration, and you made an emote giant. So very much appreciated for that. And Stale Toaster as well for making an emote giant as well. Absolutely love it, because I've never seen that before with the huge giant emotes. I'll have to go back through the VOD, because I have exactly when it happened as well. And I'll have to take a look at the on-screen celebration to see what it looks like. Because the problem is, I don't see it from my side. That, of course, I see the output, not what's happening at Twitch's end. I see what's kind of coming out from me. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So yeah, I'll head back through the VOD and I'll take a look. So I saw that you said like, oh man, that's a bit overkill with how kind of egregious how everything explodes onto the screen. So yeah, I'll definitely take an eyeball of that. But yeah, thank you very much everyone who did stop by. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Here is a bleh for all of you. Love you all. It has been awesome. Hope you have a great weekend. I might see some of you on the weekend, and I'll see the rest of you next week on Monday. Thank you all, and bye-bye. Bleh, 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 bleh.